I first spotted the falcon perched between the CN Tower and the Rogers Centre. I was waiting for Steph and Steve to wrap up their performance at the Blue Jays game and couldn't believe my luck. But it was really unusual to see this fledgling casually hanging out in such a busy area. I kinda thought it would fly away once the Blue Jays game ended and the crowd really started dispersing. When it didn't, I started to worry. At this point, Steph and Steve joined me and we noticed someone trying to capture the bird. But when we went to talk to him about the falcon, he said he wanted to keep it as a pet. At this point, I was on the phone with the Toronto Wildlife Centre, and Steph was FaceTiming Julian, a close friend and urban wildlife expert. Luckily, we were there just in time, and Steph was able to get the guy to let go of the falcon with the help of some good Samaritans. After being confronted, he eventually left, but there was still a lot of people wanting to swarm the little fledgling to try and touch it, so we stayed close to try and detour and block the bird. Both Julian and Laura from the Toronto Wildlife Centre suggested we contact the canadianperegrinefoundation. We got a hold of Kathy, who dropped everything to race over to help. This is Team Falcon right here. We have a defensive perimeter here set up. After things died down a bit, we could see the falcon getting a lot more comfortable. It took a brief nap, stretched its wings, and even did a bit of grooming. All the while, its family was perched on top of the Rogers Centre, watching everything happen. But right as Julian arrived, and just 5 minutes before Kathy can get there, the falcon launched and tried to fly to the next ledge. But it started to slip on the rounded guardrail, but luckily, it mustered the strength to finally fly away. It was a really wild experience, right in the heart of the city. I'm really grateful we have such great organizations to help in these situations and good friends we could call upon. If you ever find an animal you think might be in distress, don't panic. Do what you can to help keep it safe while you contact your local wildlife center. Animals are here with us, not for us, and have just as much a right to be here as we do.